I think I have accidentally conditioned myself to not want my husband anymore. How do I unlearn it? This is a throwaway account, as my cousin is active in the subreddit and I prefer keeping this anonymous. Me, F36, and my husband, M39, have a 1-year-old baby girl. Our relationship has had its ups and downs, but overall everything is fine. I got pregnant really fast, and we have been together only 3 years. We parent our child together, support each other, and everything is great on the surface. We are happy, our baby is happy. As always, there are some issues regarding our private life. He has a health issue that escalated when I was in the last stages of my pregnancy. He got a new medication that we knew would solve the issue in around a year. We had a small baby, and a lot in our minds, and a year did not seem like a long time then. We knew the meds would affect his ability to perform in the bedroom, leading him to a decision that he would prefer not to engage in anything sexual during this time. He offhandedly asked me to not initiate. In hindsight, I know we should have had a proper conversation about this beforehand, but we were just so tired with a colic baby and everything. You know, learning to be parents. In the beginning I sometimes forgot. He is my husband, and I love him. He turned me down gently, like the proper gentleman he is. But still, even if I knew he had a proper medical reason, and that it was my mistake, the rejection hurt. I had a really hard time with the changes in my body, even developing a small eating disorder. I had gained a lot of weight during the pregnancy. I was really petite earlier, but I ended up losing around 60 pounds in the first 3 months. I still don't look the way I'd prefer, but I'm taking small steps and trying to learn to love my new mom body. I know that struggle was partly due to feeling like even my own partner didn't want to touch me. Still, it's not his fault. And at the same time I feel guilty. It's been a year and I still don't feel good in my body. Maybe I should have tried harder, but going to a gym with a baby was not an option here. Or maybe that is just an excuse. Now my husband is finally getting off the meds. He is really excited about being able to return back to normal and to again have a sex life with me. But I find myself scared. I realize that after all the rejection, I think I have conditioned myself not to want him. The idea of having to have sex with him feels. I just don't want to do it. I know I could force myself to do it. You know, lie back and think of England kind of way. I know I can do it. I can. But I don't want to. And in addition there is the timing. I had a traumatic birth and they had to sew me up. The idea of having him inside of me is also a fear-inducing. I don't know this body, and I don't know if forcing myself to sleep with him is the best way for myself to learn about it. I'd like to do it because I want to, not because I feel like it's my duty. Like I wanted before his medication, before being turned down again and again. God, I just want to go back to that. Back to wanting him. I feel so guilty. His final doctor appointment is next week and I'm so panicked. He is the loveliest man alive. A great father. And he loves me so much. And I know we should discuss this together, but I don't even know where to start. I feel guilty about making my daughter's life harder by not being able to do this. Because I feel like I can't do this. The whole idea is enough to make panic start to rise in my body. And I have no one to talk about this with. My family loves him. My friends love him. Everybody loves him. And, above all, I love him. Who could I talk to? I think that is why I'm writing here, even if I feel a bit ashamed to write here about this. I'm an adult, I should know how to navigate things like this without going to strangers for advice. But I just don't know what to do. Feeling a bit lost here. Or greatly lost. So lost. I think I just need to know if this is normal, and how to fix it.